Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, my ladies and gentlemen. We are live, Captain Rickster.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Welcome, everybody.
Yes. We had an exciting time today.
We sure had a great morning, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Everybody, welcome to the All for Sci-Fi webcast. I'm Eric Walker, and next to me is
Captain Rickster.
Captain Trickster. Rickster. You could say he's a Rickster and he's a trickster.
That's definitely true.
But always call him Captain.
Yes, always call me Captain.
Always call him Captain because he's the captain of his own ship.
That's right.
Thank you guys for joining us. Today is Saturday, September. Am I sure? September 18th. Am I sure, Captain Rickster?
Never.
I'm never sure. And we're broadcasting live from Woodland Hills, California, in our nice little abode here with our collection in the background. Thank you guys for joining us. If this is the first time you've ever joined us, please remember to hit the subscribe button below here. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time we go live, like we did earlier today. We went live from Universal Studios for a little bit for everybody.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Which was pretty cool.
It was definitely fun.
Yep. So while we're waiting for everybody to show up, let me go ahead and post on social media. How was your week, Captain Rickster?
Oh, my week was great. I had a great week this week. We did a lot of traveling. Actually, not as much traveling as we normally do.
No, actually, we did do a lot of traveling.
Yeah, we did.
You just it's your memory. Remember, you sent me. My big mouth got me in trouble. Remember?
Oh, that is definitely
you forgot,
true.
Didn't you?
I want to keep on forgetting. That's why.
Oh, you.
So you can do it again.
Why? So I could go on an appointment and drive 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours to run one appointment.
Yes.
It was one of those days, and but pretty sure the couple we met was nice. It was out in Laguna Niguel, way out in Newport Beach.
Yep.
So that was pretty far away for to drive. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes one way and 2 hours going down. So it was quite a trip.
And he cried all the way down.
No, what did I tell you, Captain Rickster?
He cried.
I said,
why'd I do this to myself?
I got such a big mouth. Can you remind me next time to shut my big mouth?
Nope.
No, because you want to put me through that?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to put you through it again and again and again.
You're mean.
I'm going to set appointments all the way down to Mexico City if I have to for you.
You know? Yeah, because he reminded me, I said, I don't care if it's for that many windows. I'll go to San Diego.
All the way down to San Diego.
And here I am Well, I almost did go to San Diego.
Almost, yep.
For 26 windows.
Yep.
But that's how our week went.
Oh, yeah.
For the window company, California Vision Windows.
Yes, it was a great week. We had a lot of fun.
Dante's here. Hey,
hi,
Dante. Everybody say hi, Dante.
Hi, Dante.
Darcidius is here.
Darcidius is here. Hi, Darth.
Hi, guys. How was the heat at Universal?
It was actually cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hot.
It's been mild the last couple mornings. It's been really cool in the mornings.
It's a little overcrowded, though. I mean,
it was way too crowded.
At least for me, anyway.
Especially with the virus still going out and everybody's nervous.
Oh, yeah.
But we went because we have passes now.
Yep.
We're VIP Platinum members at Universal. So we will be going back and taking more time to show Universal to you guys.
Yep.
So don't worry. We're not going to go on a weekend when it's as busy like this. So we'll try to go
weekday.
On a weekday.
When we're not busy.
Mm-hmm. We got lots of video.
Oh, yeah.
So we got lots of video we could show you guys. That's not a problem. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to upload a new unboxing video. It's with this bad boy that came early. Look, it's Echo.
Yep.
Try to make it
good old Echo.
Yep. It's not Echo Tech.
Oh, Tech.
I said it wrong.
Again.
And you just followed suit, Captain
I know
Rickster.
I did, huh? One hand feeds the other.
That's true, isn't it? But it's Tech.
Yep.
So look for this. I'll try to get this. We're going to do the unboxing of Tech unboxing video, and we'll try to have that up on the website tomorrow. He looks cool. I love Tech.
Yeah.
From the Bad Batch.
Yep.
We also got our D23 membership, which had a little lunchbox in it.
Yes,
it's kind of a cool. And they're celebrating on D23 membership. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Universal Studios Florida.
Not Universal Studios, Disney World.
Said it wrong.
Oh my God! This guy.
I got Universal on the brain because I just went to Universal
He's
Studios.
got something on the brain. I don't know what.
on, I just went to Universal Studios. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
I do. I believe it.
You're rubbing off on me again.
That's the way you do it.
You're rubbing off on me again.
That's how you are. You stick your foot in your mouth as usual.
You rubbing off on me.
Big old mouth. The big with the small foot.
Well, you just repeated when I said echo, and it was
well, that's true.
So I did it twice in this episode.
Twice, not once.
Oh my goodness, guys, that's hilarious. It's the 50th anniversary of the Mouse. Disney World, correct? Not Disneyland. Disney World in Florida, and not Universal. No. There is a Universal Studios in Florida.
Oh, yes, there is. Bigger than the one we have here.
Is it? I've never been to that one in Florida.
No, I haven't either. But I know it's bigger because he keeps telling.
He's holding this. So this is the prize today. This is today's giveaway. It is from the Force Link collection. It's a Stormtrooper. So if you guys are still building Stormtroopers and stuff like that, that you guys could add this to the collection. We did send all of the stuff out, guys. It got out really late this week, so we'll be coming early next week. I think only Mike's went out really early.
Yeah.
But everybody else did go out, so you should have it in any day, all the prizes. So, but this is for this week's trivia.
Yep.
At the end of the show. So that's beautiful. I love, if you're doing Stormtroopers, it's great to build Stormtroopers.
Yes, it is.
But today on today's show, we're gonna talk about the latest episode of What If.
Yep.
And which happened to be the what if this one was if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark.
Right.
So it was kind of interesting episode. I liked it.
It was I liked it. It was not too bad. Not too bad at all.
We're also gonna take the time to review and talk about Star Trek Lower Decks this week's episode. A Spy Humongous. Which had the Cerritos going to the Packlids homeworld. We'll talk about that. And just let's talk about what's also going on sci-fi wise as well. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. Designer Con is happening in November.
Yep.
Which is exciting.
LA Con's in December.
LA Comic Con is in December. We got lots of movies coming out. Dune.
It's the next 3 months. After this month's over, it's the next 3 months. There's going to be movies coming out.
We were just talking about that. Captain Richter was pointing out the next couple of weeks is a little slow sci-fi wise.
Yep.
Which is good. So we're going to try to get the author of that we've been pushing you guys to go out and maybe buy the book if you have any questions. But this author, since it's going to be slow sci-fi wise, next week we're going to try to have Joseph Madden on the show. And he has the books, the Starhawk Chronicles. So if his schedule works out, we'll have him on next week's show. So, and I need to read at least one of them. It's a trilogy, but I'll try to read this one in the next week. Captain Richter read them. What did you think about them?
Oh, I thought they were excellent.
And you said they were kind of like what?
They're kind of like Harry Potter.
Really?
Yeah. It's that kind of a storyline. It's easy to read. It's easy to grasp what the guy's trying to talk about. It's got a lot of D&D in it also. Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really good.
Well, I enjoyed it. If it's like Harry Potter and Dungeons and Dragons, that's kind of cool.
It is, yeah. Thinking of Dungeons and Dragons. Thinking of Harry Potter. We were just at his castle.
We were just at the Harry Potter at Hogsmeade's and to Hogwarts Castle, which was neat. We got lots of video. We're gonna go ahead and do a little quick video from today's that we did, and because we also went on the tour as well, and we got to go on the earthquake ride, the King Kong, and the F9, the Fast and Furious ride, which was cool. So that's gonna be we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be awesome. Also wanted to make a quick announcement, guys. Don't forget, mark this down, please. I'm gonna be performing live with ACM from songs from our Take You Higher album. We're gonna be performing live on October 9th. Next week we'll have links for you guys, so you guys could purchase tickets. It is streaming live, but because we are going to do a whole production, guys. We're going to have people doing the camera work. We're streaming live. We're having all kinds of, it's going to be a real show, guys. We are going to charge for streaming, but it's going to be a very affordable price. It's only going to be $10 a ticket. That's it. $10. And we're going to have an opening act. We're going to have Deep Dive is going to be performing our opening act first. And then I'm going to come on board with ACM, and we're going to perform all the tracks from Take You Higher. Plus, I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 solo songs from my other albums. Haven't decided what to do yet. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Darcidia says, Eric and good captain are lucky that they're so close to all attractions. Hey, you're right.
You're right.
We're lucky. We're fortunate. And we do know that and realize it, Darth. And, anytime you come out here, if you're out here vacationing with your family,
you're always welcome.
You please hit us up.
Yeah, really.
Because we'd love to show you around. We'd love to be your tour guide, whether it's to Disneyland, Galaxy's Edge, Universal, any attraction. If you come and visit on vacation with your family, let us know and we'll take. In fact, we Jeff at Order 66 Toys, we showed him and Mel Rob as well around Disneyland. Remember?
Yeah, yes, we did.
And I believe
that was a good time.
And they're coming back. Mel Rob's coming back with their children to do another one in October,
right,
or November. I was talking to Jeff the other day, Captain Rickster.
Oh, okay.
And so we're gonna do that in either October or November. So that'd be fun.
Are we gonna go to Colorado Springs for that opening?
Yes, Colorado Springs as well. They're opening a new Star Wars toy store in Colorado Springs, so we'll probably be at that too as well. The opening weekend. I think that's going to be in November.
Okay, good.
So lots of stuff going on between now and the end of the year.
I know, huh?
Pretty exciting stuff, guys.
Yep.
We're still trying to figure out the thing about playing trailers because I don't want our podcast interrupted
or suspended
right in the middle of running it. So we're still trying to figure out how to do that and let them. You think that they would allow us, instead of trying to block us for copyright reasons, they would allow us to play a trailer.
I know, yeah.
Really, guys? Why release a trailer anyway?
Yeah,
I mean, we're trying to help promote and help you sell tickets.
No kidding.
So we're excited about that. So again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you've been to us. So like the ticker says below, subscribe to our channel. That way you get the latest updates as well. We also archive all of our videos now. We're starting to do that on our website. So you guys want to bookmark our website. It's in the corner of your screen. It's allforsci-fi.com. Bookmark that's it's a great website because it has a lot. It archives all our videos, and we also sometimes write articles. So it's a pretty cool website to bookmark and enjoy. So remember, subscribe to our channel. What do you want to talk about first? What If or Star Trek Lower Decks?
Let's go Lower Deck today.
Okay, Star Trek Lower Decks.
I like Lower Deck.
Okay. This episode of Star Trek Lower Decks was called A Spy Humongous.
Yep.
And at All for Sci-Fi, as you know, Captain Rickster, we have a rating system of what?
1 to 5 stars.
0 to 5 stars.
0 to 5 stars. If it's 3 or below, it's not worth watching.
You don't go or you don't watch it.
If it's 3 or above, definitely go.
Go or watch it or stream it if it's 3 or above.
All the way.
Yeah. So this episode 6 of Star Trek Lower Decks, A Spy Humongous, I'm going to give this I'm going to give it 4 1/4 stars.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah,
I liked it. I think it was a pretty good episode, but it wasn't really approaching 4.5 or 5.
No,
it has to have something neat and extra special. It did have some neat elements. We're going to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
But I give it 4 1/4 stars. Captain Rickster, what you said you agreed?
Yeah, I agree with you on 4 1/4. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He just likes to get hit, is what it is, guys. He likes to get hit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, since we're talking about Star Trek Lower Decks, that I am a Packard. Yeah, Captain Janeway. We are strong. You sound kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Captain Janeway.
Yeah, I could be one of them guys.
I think I could do that voice, Carrie. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get the face going and the eyes. That's what he's like, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Oh, we tricked you. You beat Janeway.
Yeah. It was definitely funny.
It was it's neat. It's a grown up version of Star Trek, and
of course it is.
It's definitely not for kids, guys.
14 and above.
It's definitely 14 and above. I would probably say maybe even adult sometimes.
Right. I like when the 4 gets themselves in trouble all the time, though.
Oh, those lower deckers all the time.
Man, those 4 lower deckers. There's nothing they can't do without getting themselves in trouble over something.
Great characters, great dialogue.
Yep.
This particular episode starts off with Captain Freeman of the Cerritos, the mother of Beckett Mariner, and she's starts off with the Starlog thing, Stardate.
Yep.
We are on assignment to the Packlet home world, so they're trying to broker some sort of a peace treaty because they're still at war. And they beam down, and the Packlet says to her, "Captain Janeway!"
That's right.
She's not Janeway.
Janeway,
Come on, guys. That was funny. I like that.
Yeah, that was funny.
She got called Captain Janeway. No, I'm Captain Freeman. And, so then suddenly one of the Packlets runs out and says that one of the prisoners escaped. One of their prisoners, Ramdar or something. I think that was his name. Ramdar escaped. And then the Captain Freeman hits her comm badge and says, did someone come on our ship? And her number 1 is played by Jerry O'Connell.
Right.
The good looking, number 1. And he goes, "Oh, someone's here," and he's hitting the hall. "This is a strong ship. I like it.
I think I'm gonna live here.
Yeah, I think I want to make it live here. Yeah." So, and so he says, "Yeah, we have a stowaway. It's the prisoner. We think he wants to seek asylum."
Yeah. Yeah.
And so because of that, they say they won't let Janeway go. They keep calling her Janeway. And then as the mission continues, the lower deckers, we find out, get terrible assignments. They have to go and
clean up the
junk that everybody else that they got little things, trinkets and stuff they got from different missions or whatever, and some of them are dangerous. They make that half the guy that's like half human, half human, half like android. They make him like grow real big and huge. He almost blows up. He gets so fat.
Oh yeah.
And in the midst of this, there's another storyline going on with Boimer.
Yep.
Beckett's best friend, her number 1. Remember from the last episode?
Her number 1.
There's a thing going on where these other lower deckers that Beckett calls them brown nosers.
Right.
They're other red shirt. They have a group called the Red Shirts where they're all trying to help each other become captains or get promoted. So he gets involved with that group and leaves his other group.
Yep.
And so it's great because it's got these counter things. You know what? I give it 4.25 stars. I think I'm going to change it. As I'm talking about it, I'm going to change my rating. It's not a 4.25 stars. No, because as I'm talking about it, it was a really nice developed story.
Yeah,
I mean, it had another story within it where he was dealing with the red shirts.
Yeah.
For writing purposes, I would probably say I would give it 4.5 stars.
Right, for writing, yes.
So I'm going to change mine to 4.5 stars. Are you changing yours? Or are you keeping it?
I don't think I'll change it. I don't think I'll change it to 4.45 though.
Good. He didn't agree with me. Ay. It doesn't matter who wins today, Dante. It could be you or Darth or neither one of you. Maybe I can ask a question you guys can't figure out.
That's right,
yeah. Okay, you never know. But so basically, as they're going along in the episode, it shows all the antics with them having different things happen to them, whether they get, one of them, and then near the end, one of them turns in. She gets so hot, she ends up turning into this like arachnid type character.
She turns into a scorpion,
kind of scorpion type character.
Yeah. And
Boimer figures out what it is, and he has to reverse it.
Yeah, make her
laugh. Instead of being upset, you have to do the opposite. So she goes back, And at the end, he ends up realizing what he was doing was wrong. He should be with his friends. Moral of the story, stick with your friends. Don't try to be something you're not, right?
That's
right. Birds of a feather should flock together, I guess.
That's
is
right.
what this is saying. And and the whole time that they're doing this, that Packlid, who was wanted asylum, who was the stowaway, who was the prisoner from the Packlid homeworld, they find out that he's a spy.
Yep. All along.
That's why the thing's called a spy humongous.
Yep.
I like the play on words too. Like they did the Doppler effect, and it's about the Dupplers who duplicate.
Yeah.
God, these writers are like, they have these catchy phrases, right? You're doing a good job, Star Trek writers. Keep it up. So, and in the end, they don't give him anything, but they find out some crucial information. They find out that they're planning on trying to smuggle a bomb to Earth.
And blow it up.
They gave it away. And instead of thinking they gave it away, they think they defeated. Oh, we won! We are strong!
Yeah, they're strong, all right. Underneath the arms.
Maybe.
I didn't say you. I said them.
No, I mean, maybe them.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I smell good. Ask my wife. She's not here. But okay, she would agree. I smell good all the time. Never smell. Okay, that's enough about me.
Oh, there's never enough about you. You always like talking about yourself.
Oh, thank you, Captain Rickster.
And I'm sitting here always.
You describing someone I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Stan, what's up? Say hi to Stan.
Hi, Stan.
Hey, Stan. Great to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you again.
Today's prize is from Force Link. Look, it's a Stormtrooper. Yay! So if you already have some Stormtroopers, some small 3 1/4 scale, here's your chance to get another one if you're trying to build a troop.
That's right.
It's okay. You're never late. You're never late.
No, you're never late.
So you're always early to the party. So we were talking about Star Trek Lower Decks, and I started off saying 4 1/4 stars, but then as I started talking about it, I realized it was much better. And I switched my vote to 4.5 stars. It's the latest episode of Star Trek Lower Decks. It's episode 6, right. A Spy Humongous. So, okay, you ready? Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, unless you have something else to say, Captain Rickster.
No, I just think all I say is she was not in the brig this time.
Oh,
if you know that, she never ended up.
She didn't go to the brig at the end of the episode.
Nope, she did not, which is actually kind of interesting because she's always in the brig. This time she didn't go to the brig. She was a good girl, kinda.
Yeah, I guess. You're right. Ask Darth Vader. You can never have enough Stormtroopers. You're right.
That's right. Just ask Darth Vader.
Speaking of that, I also wanted to mention again, since you came late, tomorrow I'm going to upload a new unboxing video. It's going to be Tech.
Yep.
Tech from the Bad Batch. I'm going to be doing a new unboxing video tomorrow. Okay, so I guess all that's left is What If?
Yeah, What If?
What If?
What If?
Which is Marvel's series about what if this or that. This episode is What If Killmonger rescued Tony Stark?
Yep.
What happens? What if? I say what happens. A whole lot of crap goes down. If Tony Stark is rescued by Killmonger, he really lives up to his name, Killmonger, and he kills Tony.
That's right.
I just gave it all away.
Yes, you did. What can you say?
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. What if Killmonger rescues Tony Stark? He kills everybody.
That's right.
Including the Black Panther. But anyway.
Yep.
Sorry, I gave it away. Here we are, all for sci-fi, the place for spoilers.
That's right.
But let's give it the official rating at all for sci-fi. It's a 0 to 5 stars, as Captain Rickster said earlier. 3 stars or less, don't watch it. This episode of What If Killmonger rescued Tony Stark gets. I like this episode. I'm giving it 4.5 stars. What do you give it?
You must have read my mind, because I'm giving it the same thing. I don't know why you keep reading my mind all the time for. Man, you gotta be ashamed
One,
of
two,
yourself.
three.
You gotta be ashamed
One,
of
two, three.
yourself. Yeah, ashamed of yourself.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yourself. 1,
2, 3.
Oh, wait, I can't stop.
I can't stop.
Wait,
Wait a minute. Someone's edit him. Ready? Stop. Rewind.
Okay, I'm back.
Rewind it. Ay. Stop agreeing with me, buddy.
Well, you took that out of my mind. Read my mind.
It is a good episode. Yes,
it is.
I really liked it. We watched it again.
Yeah.
Together today.
Yeah, we did.
And a lot of times we don't watch stuff together.
No.
And I found myself liking it.
You're trying to falling asleep in the middle of it.
Right. Well, I wouldn't say it was my favorite out of all the what ifs. Stan says he gives it 4 stars. That's I could see that.
Yeah.
Everybody's opinion, we all have noses, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I think that it's not the best for sure of all the what ifs.
If you want the ones we like, I mean, the one I like the last one we had, the zombie one.
Oh, the zombie one was great.
That zombie was great.
Oh, that one's better. I don't remember what we gave it, but I think it was higher than 4.5 stars.
It was.
At the end of the year, we should go back before we do the last episode, so we can give a whole season rating.
Yeah.
And we'll write down all the episodes ratings so we could do an overall season rating as well. Yeah, it was just Stan agrees with you, Captain Rickster. I agree. Zombies was way better.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
It's one of the best.
But I mean, I find myself enjoying the episodes every week. Though.
Yeah, I do too.
So I think they're doing a good. I think they're doing a good job overall. Kevin Feige, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I think everybody was surprised when that person did Spider-Man. Tom Holland wasn't Spider-Man.
That's true.
So, and it had Hudson Thames was Spider-Man in that episode, and Hudson is the son of a very close friend of mine, actually, and I didn't even know he was going to be in it. So they were trying to keep it quiet about the whole thing. But good job, Hudson. I knew Hudson Thames since he was a little wee, real young. So that was great. It was nice to see. I see they're using a lot of. Oh my God! He says he sees. Dar says, "Oh my God! All this time I've been imagining Eric and Captain Rickster on the couch eating popcorn and watching everything together." We actually don't.
We don't know.
Sometimes when if it's in the movies, we see it together.
Yeah, that's the only time we see it together.
When it's something that we can't stream, like it's not a streaming show like this, and it's like we saw Shang-Chi together,
right?
Because it's only, and we'll see what's coming out also that's not streaming. I think Dune is it's going to be available on HBO Max.
HBO Max, yeah.
Eternals we'll probably see together,
but that's not going to be streaming. The Eternals, and neither is Venom either. The new Venom.
I don't think any of the Disney stuff's going to be streaming because of that. What happened with Black Widow,
right?
Who just pretty much destroyed her career in Hollywood by suing the mouse. You don't sue the mouse. I mean, she might have valid reasons from it, and you could disagree with me, but to most of us, And I was reading more about that, and I don't want to talk too much about it because we talked about it a few times, but her whole contention was she thought that the way her deal worked, she thought Black Widow was going to make at least $1 billion if it was only released in the movie theaters.
Right.
Which I don't think it would have.
At the time it came out, if it came out 3 years ago, it might have, yes.
You think so?
Maybe. I'm not saying
I don't think it would have. Because look at Shang-Chi. Look at Shang-Chi. It made $150 million.
Of course, but you got to remember that we're coming out of a pandemic too.
Maybe, but Shang-Chi I think has had a lot of potential too.
It does,
and I don't think it's going to make $1 billion. No. I think it'd make maybe worldwide it might make 500 to 700 million.
Could be, but you also got to mix too the sales that's going to come out of it, and the toy sales out of it also counts.
Right.
Well, I think they count to make $1 billion.
Well, no, that's not what the lawsuit's about. It's about them releasing it in movie theaters.
On both, in theater and also on Disney Plus.
Yeah, and she thought it took away from the box office where she had some of the back end is what her issue was.
COVID took it away from the box office. That's what happened.
It's true. It's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting thing, and it's gonna whatever happens, and we'll leave it there. It's gonna set some new precedent going forward. And as you know, Disney already went back and looked at all their contracts, and that's because Shang-Chi was supposed to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And they changed it because they must have looked at the contract.
Yeah, because they have to wait 45 days now before they can stream it online.
Right. Stan says he thinks it would have. He agrees with you. Marvel was flying high before the pandemic. He agrees with you. Some places like here, for instance, theaters are still not okay. If it was before the pandemic, I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll make a billion, but I think it would make close to it.
Right.
You know, it's not gonna be the grossing movie like Avengers Endgames or
to me,
or Civil War or anything
I
like
think
that
ensemble pieces. There. I think that ensemble pieces like Avengers, and stuff like that are more, but those make $2 billion. So maybe it would have made $1 billion.
But she's also part of one of the characters too.
Right. Maybe it would have made $1 billion. So Iron Man made a lot.
Yeah.
So who knows? Okay. All right. So this episode, let's get back to the what if. It is kind of related though, because we're talking about Marvel anyway.
It is, yeah.
So what if, it just starts off with that scene from like a recreation of the scene from Iron Man. And Killmonger rescues Tony.
Yeah.
So
this based off the movie too.
Huh?
It's based off the movie Iron Man 2.
Are you sure? I thought that was the first one it was based off of. Well, didn't Tony Stark in the beginning, wasn't it all that original Iron Man stuff was him in the desert in the first one?
Oh yeah,
it's been so long.
It's been so long since I've seen it, but probably is the first one.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's the second one. Captain Rickster, you're trying to rub off on me.
Not really. I'm not trying to.
You sound better today.
Well, I'm tired. That's
okay. Why. All right. Okay, so it starts off there, and he becomes Tony Stark's best bud. Immediately, Happy's not happy.
She's definitely not happy
because he's kind of like moving in
on her territory,
right? And he gets promoted to Tony's bodyguard when Happy thought he was supposed to be the bodyguard.
Yep.
And Pepper's not happy either.
Oh, she's definitely not happy. Now he became COO.
Oh, then he becomes that because he immediately exposes
the other CEO.
Right, who tried to get Tony killed. So
he could take over and control Stark Industry.
Right. So while he does that and he's starting to become part of that, so basically because he rescued Tony, it set Tony on a different path.
Right.
Of course, it sent him on a path where he kills Tony, but Tony doesn't become Iron Man because of his death, and he doesn't think about doing it because he doesn't need to. But Killmonger develops this, I don't know what it's called.
It's a robot.
No, they said the name of it. And he said, you got a flair for words.
Yeah.
What's it? I don't remember what it was called, but it's this big, huge robot. And they have to use vibranium to get it as its power source.
Right.
To power it. And they're able to do that. And they go try to get some more from this black market dealer. And when he does that, he ends up Killmonger ends up killing the Don Cheadle's character, his friend.
Right, his friend.
Who is he plays in I can't remember the guy's name. I just know the actor's name who played it. But what character was it? Tony Stark's friend, because he was like an Iron Man too, right?
Yeah, he was an Iron Man. He was called
something Patriot.
War Machine.
War Machine. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna have a War Machine either.
Patriot's Captain America.
Right. So he ends up. Well, you know about the comics. I don't. This is your field, buddy.
Doing a good job so far.
So he ends up killing them, and later we find out it was all a game.
Right.
They just like set it up that way. He ends up going back. He ends up killing Tony. Then he goes to Wakanda.
Well, in that same period of time, he kills Black Panther also.
When he kills the War Machine, when they're doing the deal, that's when he kills Black Panther.
Right.
boy, this dude, you want to talk about killing people? Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's on a killing spree.
He is. So, and after that, he goes to Wakanda, and he gets let in because it's different than it was in the other universe. And they let him in, and then he becomes friendly with the family. Then he helps the family defeat all those robots that he developed anyway.
Yep.
And he ends up becoming the next Black Panther.
Yep. It was all about what he wanted.
That's what he wanted.
Panther, yeah.
And right at the end, you see Pepper with the child from Wakanda, the sister or whatever, and she's real upset. So
yeah, she wants revenge.
She was able to hack into Tony's thing and saw that he did all that.
Yeah.
So that's how it ends, like on a cliffhanger. But we know it's a what if, and it's the what if guy. What do they call that guy? The Watcher. The Watcher who's watching and looking at all these. What a great kind of cool idea.
Yeah, it is.
So there you have it. What if? How many episodes are they going to end up doing? I forgot. Somebody said earlier. Is it 8?
Earlier. I think it's 8.
8 or 10?
Yeah, it's on 6 now. I think
it's on. No, let me see.
5.
Let's see how many it's on. And by the way, thank you, Dante, for bringing this up. Dante's mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I should talk about the script. Yes. I was able to secure a copy of the original script for the Ewok movie, Caravan of Courage.
That's right.
And it's been a long time since I've seen that script. So I have a copy of it. And Dante brought up that maybe I should share it with everybody. Maybe I should offer it to you guys so you guys could read the original Ewok movie, the Lucasfilm Limited production. And I would sign it, so it would be a signed copy. So you'll get a copy from Mace Tawani signed, who played the part in there.
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be... I only see 9 on here on IMDb.
Might be 9.
No, that's season 1.
Oh, that's season 1.
No, season 2, it looks like it might be 9 too. But we'll oh, this is season 1.
Yeah, we're on season 1.
It's already on IMDb. Oh, and it's because it got renewed. What If did get renewed, by the way, for a new season. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be 9.
How many episodes? What episode are we on now?
We just finished 6. Just like on... It came out the same time as Star Trek Lower Decks.
Right.
So they're both on episode 6. So yeah.
3 more episodes in this one, and I think 3 more episodes on the next one.
Yeah.
Both of them.
And the Ewok script had stuff that I had remembered that there's a lot that was cut out of that movie, guys. And it was what ended up being on the screen is very different than what we started off to make. There's a lot more scenes. Captain Richter gave him a copy of it too, and he's reading it. The whole opening's very different.
Of course. Oh yes, definitely.
So it starts off with our family. You see us in space above Endor, the forest moon of Endor, and we crash land on the planet. You see that whole thing happening. Why we crash land. You see it makes more explanation of who the Gorax is, because you see that Logray had originally put a sleeping spell on the Gorax because it was during the dark days of Endor. He was the mass murderer in Ewoks, and he almost eliminated the Ewok race, the Gorax.
Yeah.
He almost made him extinct. So Logray put a spell on the Gorax, and us crash landing on the planet broke the spell. That's why he woke up.
Yep.
And he sent, and when you see his pet, the Bora creature who was chasing Mason, Sindel, and us, he sent them the pet to investigate. So there's lots of scenes that were in the script that are not in the movie. Lots of interesting stuff. And Mace was a lot meaner. They really softened him up. He had a lot of really good, cool lines. Not just he didn't just call them walking hairbrushes. He called them all kind teddy bears at one point. All kinds of phrases he said all the way through the movie. So it'd be, and plus him and Wicket had more of a relationship.
Right.
Sindel had a bigger part in the original movie.
Mm-hmm.
She spoke a lot more. She had a lot more lines with Mace.
Yep.
But she was so young. Aubrey Miller was so young, she couldn't do all of it. So what they did was they gave a lot more lines to Mace because of it and changed it slightly. So, but it'd be fun. I'm going to go ahead and offer it to everybody. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to decide what's a fair price for it, because you got shipping and you got copying. I think I've calculated it's going to cost me like $15 or $20 just to make a copy of it.
Just one copy.
For just to make the copy, not even sign it.
Yeah.
So we'll figure out what you guys think is fair. I was thinking around $100, and that would include my signature and the copy. And so guys, let me know if you think $100 is fair. If you think that's a fair price. It's a part of history. So
very much history.
And I'm not selling you the script. I'm selling you my signature on the script because that by law, I'm not allowed to sell something that's copyrighted. And that's what Lucasfilm, that's why we were able to sign pictures. We worked out agreements. If we ever let people have stuff, we got to sign it and you're paying for the autograph. So, okay. But what if Mace lived and he didn't die in the second Ewok movie? No, just
that's right.
It'd be a good what if episode.
It would be. Yeah. Well, Star Wars.
So anything else about what if?
No, I'm good to go on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And thank you for your suggestions, everybody. Thank you, Dante, also for helping me get that script. So, oh, Darth, that would be cool. I'd love a little tour of the Ewoks movie memorabilia. Yes, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of a tour and show you guys other stuff I have, because I have a lot of posters. Like I have a Japanese poster. I have the behind me. You can't see it that well, but that's a German poster. I think I have from Mexico. I have the Mexican poster.
Yeah, the actual is it ABC? What is NBC?
I have the ABC one sheet, which is a very rare poster.
Yeah, very rare poster. Yeah.
That poster alone, last time I checked, is worth over $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's some rare stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do like a little tour one time on the show for you guys. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
So again, today's prize is the Stormtrooper. Wonderful. It's beautiful, guys. Look at it. I love Stormtroopers. Who doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what question did you want to ask, Captain Rickster?
I'll leave it up to you. As usual.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think of maybe to make it hard.
Oh, it's easy.
Let's make it easy.
Yeah. No. I said that'd be easy. Make it hard. You got it yet?
No, you got one?
Uh-huh.
Write it down. And then show it to me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let Captain Rickster do it this time. Of course not. Watch, I can't read his writing. Oh, while we're at it, I got this other thing really cool too from while he's writing it down. This is really cool.
Here you go. I even wrote the answer too.
Those are all 12-inch from Ray, BB-8, Kylo Ren, Captain Poe Dameron, First Order Stormtroopers, at First Order Executioner. It's really cool. I got lucky on it. I found it.
Don't show them the question. Show them the answer.
Okay. The first date or the major date?
No, not the first date, the major date.
Okay, here's the question. Since today we went to Universal Studios, we're going to ask you what is not the original opening date, but what is the major, the time that when they really started the Universal Studios tour, what day did it really open to the public? Not when it what year? You don't have to have the day or the month.
I mean, I don't know the day, but we know the.
But what year did Universal Studios open to the public? The major opening, not when it first happened back in, turning of the century. But what year did it really open to the public? Only the year. You guys got 1 minute. What year did Universal Studios open majorly to the public? Everybody's probably running around to Google about now.
To think now on this one.
Just give you guys 30 seconds in case you're Googling. And you guys could go ahead and Google, I guess, because I don't know if we said it today.
We did.
It's got to be, you got to say the year though. If any answers that are coming in, don't just say a decade that it opened. You got to say the exact year. I did say 2 dates, right? So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm cutting it off right now. Okay, the correct answer is, the correct year is 1964.
That was something open for the it was the modern
opening for the modern public.
Not the original when it opened up in 1915.
The original opening, originally opening in 1915 was not what we were looking for. So the first answer that was correct was Stan Solo, 1964. You are correct, Stan. And Dante came in right at the last second and threw in 1964. At first he said 1960s, but then he snapped up 1964. That is correct as well, Dante. So the two people we're going to go ahead, and Darth, you did remember we said something 1915 and another date, laugh out loud, and then you said 1915 and 1974. It's 1964. So the answer we was looking for was 64. So we're going to go ahead and write down the two names, Stan and Dante. So you both have, may the force be with both of you.
Yep.
You both have a 50-50 chance. And I believe if you win, Dante, this would be the last time you could win for September.
Right.
Because you already won once this month. Anybody have any plans coming up? Anybody going on vacation?
To California?
To California? Not to California, guys. That's funny, Rick.
Well, no, we can take them to Universal. We can take them to Universal
Studios, if anybody does come,
Disneyland,
for
take
sure.
Them to Knox Berry Farm, or we can take them to
Six Flags,
Magic Mountain,
Warner Brothers.
It's
just opened up. We should do the Warner Brothers tour too.
Yeah, I know, huh? Disney used to do. I don't know if Disney still does the tour or not anymore. They used to.
You mean Disney Studios?
Disney Studios, yeah, not Disneyland, but Disney Studios. I know they did them back in the day, but I don't know if it was since.
You ready?
Since COVID.
Okay, two names, guys. Dante and Stan. Oh, speaking of that, they were getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, which is pretty cool. There you go. Shake it up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go ahead. May the force be with you. And the winner of the Stormtrooper for your collection. Here we go. Here it is. And the winner is... Dun, da, da, da. Congratulations, Stan. Woo! Stan, you won the Stormtrooper. As you said, Darth Vader, could use more Stormtroopers. So can you.
That's definitely true.
There you go. So this will go out to you, Stan, in next week's mail. If we don't have your address, please send us a private message on Facebook or email us through the website allforsci-fi.com. Facebook would be better. I think we've sent something to you. I don't know. I don't know if you've won before, but you did won today. So congratulations. I can't remember everything, but please send us your address again, just in case.
Yep.
As always, guys, we really appreciate you. Thank you, guys. We're humbled that you come here on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening for some of you, and spend some time. We hope we make you guys laugh. Please, guys, remember to share our channel with your friends. And yes, Stan, you did win a pin. Great. Thanks for letting us know.
Good.
I might have your address, but just in case, so it's easier for us, please send it so it could go out. But again, guys, we are humbled by your presence. Please invite your friends or family as well. Please share our page. Please subscribe if you haven't, even though you're here. That way you're reminded when we go live. And like we went live earlier today, maybe some people didn't know it. But we're going to continue. We're going to be starting a new thing where we're going to be going back to theme parks because everything's going to go back to normal. So that's going to be fun. And that's it. As we say it all for sci-fi, please go out and do one act of kindness, whether it's asking somebody how their day was or anything. Words matter. Actions matter. Do something nice, even if it's one thing. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. God bless all of you. I'm Eric Walker.
I'm Captain Rickster. Stay safe and stay healthy out there. Have a good week. Bye now.
God bless, guys.